Lesson 53, Power Rule for Exponents. Remember, we've been learning different kinds of rules for exponents. And today we're going to remember what to do whenever I have an exponent to another exponent, like in this case. What we're going to do is multiply the exponents. So, for example, if I have x to the fifth power and then to the negative third power, what we're going to do is just multiply. So 5 times negative 3 is negative 15. And that's it. So let's look at some more complicated examples. Now remember, 4 has an exponent 1. So what we're going to do is do 4, and then 1 times 2 is 2. Then we'll do the x, which again has a 1. So 1 times 2 is also 2. Then we'll do the y, which also has a 1, and it's also 2. Now on the bottom, we have negative 2, and negative 2 times 2 is negative 4. The only thing left there to simplify is the 4, and 4 squared is 16, so we'll put 16 squared, 16x squared, y squared, over m to the negative 4th power. And that's it. Very, very simple. Okay, in the next example, we have again 1. So we have 3 to the negative 3rd power because negative 3 times 1 is negative 3. Then x is negative 3 times negative 2, which is positive 6. And then y is 5 times negative 3, negative 15. For z, we have to multiply 4 times negative 3, which is negative 12. Again, all we have to do now is simplify the 3 to the negative 3rd power, which is going to send it to the bottom. 3 to the 3rd power is 27, so we'll put the 27 here, and then z to the negative 12, and on the top, x to the 6th power, and y to the negative 15 power. And that's it. Very, very simple. For the last one, we do exactly the same. It's almost as if we were doing distributive property with this negative 5. We'll multiply here, 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 and here. Now remember, 2 to the 0 power is 1, and 1 to any power is 1. So that's just 1. Or if I choose to do negative 5 times 0, it's 0 again, so we still have 2 to the 0 power. Then we'll do the a, that is 3 times negative 5 is negative 15. Then we'll do the b, which is negative 2 times negative 5 is positive 10. And then we'll do the c, which in this case is negative 50. And again, to simplify, we just have to get rid of that 2 to the 0 power. So our answer will be a to the negative 15, b to the 10th power, and then c to the negative 50. And that's it. Very simple. Now, the second part of the lesson is about volume unit conversions. We've done conversions of linear units, area units, and now volume units. So all we have to do is, like we've done before, we have to use the right exponent. So let's look at the first example. It says 32 miles, so we'll start by putting the miles. But in this case, they're cubic miles, so we'll put that there. Then we open one parenthesis that goes down into the next line. And we put the mi here on the bottom because we want them to cancel each other. And then we check to see if we know how many feet are in a mile. And we do know is 5,280 in 1 mile. Now, since we have everything to the 3rd power, we have to put this value to the 3rd power as well. Now we cancel the mi with the mi. And remember, we don't have to actually do this multiplication because we're not using calculator yet. So we'll just put it like this. And also because this is going to be a really big number, but we do have to remember to put our 3 there in our answer. And that's it. That's our answer. Now, a very common mistake is that someone may say, well, put a 3 here also. But that's not, we don't need to put a 3 there because this is the original number. That's the original measurement, so we don't need to put a 3 there. In the second example, we'll do the same. We'll put the 53 cubic centimeters, open the parentheses, and then go from centimeters here to inches in this case, because we don't know how many centimeters in a foot. So we'll do centimeters to inches, and then inches to feet. Now we'll put the values for each conversion. 1 cubic inch is 2.54 to the third power cubic centimeters. And 1 foot is 12 inches to the third power. Now notice the 1, it doesn't matter if it has the 3 or not, because 1 to the third power is 1, but everything else has to have the 3. Then we cancel the units, and our final answer is going to be 53 over, and then we'll put the 254 in parentheses to the third power, and the 12 to the third power, and then the feet to the third power. And that's it. That's our answer. And that's it. Very simple lesson. Make sure you look at it again if you have any questions, and let me know in the comments if there's anything else I can do to help you. I'll see you in the next video.